Joining us now, Saints legend Darren Sproles works in the Philadelphia Eagles personnel department right now as a consultant, but we're not going to hold that against him because it's a really good organization. But certainly good to see you, Darren. How's everything going?
Good.
Now we'll jump right into it. The Saints have been the most successful regular season team, certainly against Tampa Bay the last couple of seasons, a 4-0 record, and they've kind of found the secret sauce to beating that team during the regular season. What have you seen in that situation where the Saints have been so successful where other teams have struggled?
Well, you know what? The Saints really match up with them well, and they also know how to control the clock too, to keep Tom Brady, keep him off the field.
You know, it's simple to say, but how difficult is it to be able to accomplish what you want to do defensively with, you know, just your defensive linemen and not having to dedicate more guys to going after Brady because, you know, they're able to get to him and they don't have to dedicate extra pressure.
Yeah, that's the way to beat them. You gotta pretty much your front four gotta do all the work. Then you also gotta have the coverage behind it. So you start blitzing too many people, you leave a wide open guy.
Yeah. Were there situations like that when you played where teams were able to just kind of, you know, teams kind of had the secret recipe to stop the offenses you want because you were a guy that could play in multiple positions? Did you see any teams that you can remember defensively that kind of had you guys as number, whether it was with the Eagles or the Saints?
They pretty much had to pick who they wanted to like take out of the game. You know what I'm saying? So we had Jimmy Graham, Marcus Colston, like Lance Moore, Pierre Thomas. So we had weapons. Mm-hmm. So it was like you pretty much had to pick one person who you weren't gonna let beat you. But we had more people.
Yeah. 2011, 2,696 all-purpose yards remains an NFL record, and that record might stand the test of time there. And I don't know if anybody's going to get close to that because, you know, nowadays you get situations where, you know, you can't get kickoff returns because, you know, everything's going out of the end zone. The punters are so good, they can angle it to the sideline and kind of hem guys in. You don't get a lot of punt returns. Do you see that record being broken?
It's a lot of touchbacks now. Mm-hmm. It's hard to get some of them yards like on kickoff return and stuff like that, but somebody could get it. You know what I'm saying? Like they pretty much gotta be running back these punts, I feel like now.
Do you look back at it now and kind of, you know, pat yourself on the back or marvel a little bit at the durability? Because again, like I said, you know, you filled the role of two or three players.
I actually did a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It was times whatever, when I had to take like all the kickoff return, all the punt return, then I had to take all the snaps on offense. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it when I look back at it sometimes, like I'd be like, wow, sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, we appreciate your time, Darren. Thank you so much for joining us. We wish you much success, except for that one game this season when we're going to see the Saints against Philly, because we're tired of this Philly stuff. We got to get this rectified in New Orleans. But we thank you so much for joining us, man.
Well, thanks for having me. Thank you.